Brad Pitt is now suing Angelina Jolie for selling her share of their once shared winery. Let's get into everything we know.
Amid an already brutal divorce and messy legal battle over the custody of their children, it looks like things aren't exactly looking up for Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Brad is reportedly taking Angelina back to court, according to some new legal documents, which claim that Brad is suing Angelina after she sold off her share of their French estate, Chateau Miraval. The two have some serious history with the winery and bought the property as a joint investment back in 2008 for a whopping $28.4 million. As you may remember, they even tied the knot at a private chapel on the vineyard grounds back in 2014. Brad even claimed that he uses the 35-bedroom mansion as his private home. So why exactly is this all going down? Well, according to the suit, Brad claimed that while the vineyard became his passion, Angelina quietly sold off her share to Russian businessman Yuri Shefler, allegedly without his permission. In the complaint, Brad argued that the sale came as a complete surprise to him and that he had a mutual and binding commitment with Angelina that neither one of them would sell their shares to a third party without the other's consent. Just how legally binding though? According to the documents, Angelina asked the court to lift temporary restraining orders that had been issued as part of her divorce proceedings with Brad back in July, so that she could sell her interest to an unnamed buyer, to which Brad agreed to being lifted, though he noted that by doing so, he was not consenting to any sale of her shares in the winery. The lawsuit also states that while Brad made significant financial investments into turning the estate into a successful business, Angelina, on the other hand, allegedly had nothing to do with it. The court papers state that by 2013, Angelina had stopped contributing altogether for the winery's renovations, while Brad continued to invest millions into the estate. Basically, Brad's argument is that he did not agree to the sale of Angelina's interest in the company and wants to void the sale of her shares, as well as monetary damages and legal fees. Yep, things can sure get messy when mixing your personal life with your professional endeavors, and it seems like this latest issue between Brad and Angelina might get pretty intense. But in Angelina's defense, the suit alleges that she did give Brad a heads up that she was planning on selling her shares in writing, informing her ex-husband that she had reached a painful decision with a heavy heart last year. Brad began negotiations to buy out Angelina's share after she revealed she could no longer maintain any ownership position in an alcohol-based business given her personal objections. But clearly those negotiations did not work out in the long run. For now, we're just hoping that Angelina and Brad can settle this issue quickly and quietly without getting involved in some big-time courtroom drama, and hope they can come to a resolution.
In the meantime, go ahead and click right over here for another Clevver News video. Then be sure to let me know your thoughts on Brad suing Angelina in the comments section below. I'm your girl Susan Morad. I'll catch you later.